right, what's up, guys? It's the final round. My name is Jordan, and I have a special guest with me. If you're from the Discord, you already know him. Is Wolf Wilson, and he joined the Discord about a year ago, and he was just throwing out heat with WNBA props. And I just had to tag his name, like ask him about WNBA, because he knows what he's talking about. I'm just getting into it this season, getting to know all the names and everything. But he was doing it all last season, so he's going to start his own prop channel. He already has his own channel, Wolf Wilson TV, which he can tell you about that and get into what that's all about if you'd like to check that out. Um, but you will see images that come up on the screen when we give the props. Those will be from Outlier. There'll be a link in the description that'll give you a 7-day free trial for Outlier. So, Wolf Wilson, tell us about your first channel, and then you can tell us about this new channel you want to start.
I appreciate it. What's up, y'all, man? It's Wolf Wilson. Some of y'all know me, some of y'all don't. I got a channel right now, and I'm starting it up now. Thanks to Jordan. It's called Wolf Wilson Props. So, like he said, I'm gonna be giving out props for WNBA. Maybe in the future, I'll do NBA, NFL, MLB, all that kind of stuff. In the future. But right now, we're focused mainly on WNBA. Also, I have a another channel where I do like street interviews, pretty much like an entertainment type of format. So I mean, if you want to be entertained, if you're not doing that after you're watching a game or something, man, you can definitely come over to Wolf Wilson TV on YouTube. That's my other channel, man. Get some laughs, or whatever else you may be looking for over there. So shout out to Jordan for that. But, we're going to get right into these props. All right. So let's get right into it. So first pick that I have for you, it's going to be Courtney Williams over 5.5 assists. The reason I'm taking this pick is because on the season, she's averaging 6 assists a game. And she's getting a lot more playing time than she did last year because now she's on Minnesota. She was on Minnesota last year. She was in Chicago. She's getting a lot more playing time this year, and her assist numbers are looking real good. So Minnesota right now is a very good team. They're number 2 in total points scored, right behind Las Vegas Aces. So they lead the league in 3-pointers made. They also lead the league in field goal percentage. And they also lead the league in assists as a team. Last season, she averaged 6.3 assists a game on the season, and she was playing less minutes last year. So I really like this pick for her. Okay, so yeah, I like Courtney Williams over 5.5 assists.
All right, so for my pick, it's going to be from the same team, and I gave her the silent shout out with the thumbnail and the bikini, and she did not show up. So I gotta fade her. I'm going with Elena Smith under 18 and a half points plus rebounds. I actually checked out that game and I was watching her, and I played high school basketball. I played varsity. I know Wolf Wilson. He had it in his description that he played a little bit of college basketball. So and I coached a little bit of high school basketball. When I saw Elena Smith shoot, her shooting form was awful. So I was like, why did I even bet the over on this girl? Like, how is she putting the ball in the basket? So I'm fading her, going with the under 18 and a half points plus rebounds. She's gone under this in 4 out of the last 5 games. She is going up against Dallas, who give up the fifth most points. But when you talk about the WNBA, fifth most points, that's like average. That's right in the middle of the league. And then rebounds, they give up the fifth least. So right there in the middle of the league. So it's average matchup. And her minutes have been a little bit weird as of late. I don't know why. I know one of the games she fouled out. She got 6 fouls. But she played 23 minutes, 21 minutes, 33, 31, and then 18 last game. And that was not the game she fouled out. So her minutes has just been up and down. I don't know if her coach is looking over at her saying, like, wow, she really can't shoot. Why do I even have her on the court? But she's not going to be in the thumbnail in her bikini this time around. But I'm fading her, going with under for Elena Smith.
So my next pick is actually going to be somebody that shout out to Raider in the chat from the Discord, Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas over 17 and a half rebounds and assists. Really no need for explanation with Alyssa Thomas. She's gone over 3 out of 4 times against Atlanta last year. And I just like this line for her. I mean, last game she had 14 assists, 9 rebounds. I mean, she's just been crushing it. And if you know the WNBA, we just know she's like the Joker of the WNBA. Like, she's a stat whore. She's constantly going to try to get triple doubles. Like, if you watch her gameplay, like, she's constantly looking for her teammates. She's grabbing boards. She's playing aggressive. And she can also score too. So, but I don't really like her points as much because I mean, this year she's been looking to score a little bit more, it seems like, but with her rebounds and assists, like I just like it at 17 and a half. They haven't changed the line. It's been the same. A couple of times she sold this season, but she got one time she got ejected when she had like I think she was at like 15 RA and then gets ejected. Like so, I mean, you just can't predict that. But Alyssa Thomas over 17 and a half rebounds and assists. I like that line.
Is she that lady that plays for Connecticut?
Yeah, she plays for Connecticut.
Yeah. Okay.
Married to Dewana Bonner.
Yeah, because when you said her name, I was thinking like, yeah, that might be the lady who's like the Jokic of the WNBA, and then you just went ahead and said it. So yeah, I feel you on that. My next pick, and you guys got to hear me out on this one. It's gonna be a plus 110 play. Sabrina Ionescu under 10 and a half rebounds plus assist. We know she could get like a triple double at any given moment, but when I looked at her stats, I was a little bit shocked about how many times she has gone under this line. She's gone under in 6 out of 8 games this season. She's played Indiana Fever 2 times, and she went under in both of those games. And Sabrina Ionescu, she can do everything. I don't know if it's because she has all these other superstars on her team that she doesn't need to get all the rebounds, she doesn't need to get all the assists. But lately, she's been scoring very well. So I don't know if her just feeling more confident taking shots, she's getting less assist or what that is. It's that plus 110. I really like the value. And playing against the Fever the third time, they've been able to hold her under this. So I really like this line. As far as rankings go, Fever give up the sixth least rebounds. So again, right there in the middle. And they give up the fourth most assists because they do give up a lot of points. But we can go back to the head-to-head matchup and see that she wasn't able to get it done. So for plus money, I'm going to go with Sabrina Ionescu. Under 10 and a half rebounds plus assists. And the reason why I'm going on these unders is because I've taken a lot of overs recently with WNBA and it has not worked out for me. So I'm going with a few unders. so, so Wolf, you can give us your next pick.
All right, next pick for me, guys, is going to be Dearica Hamby. Dearica Hamby over 11 and a half rebounds. Okay, I like this pick. She's going over this line 5 out of 7 times this season. She's rebounding like a complete beast. They're playing Phoenix Mercury, and Phoenix has the worst field goal percentage in the league. So that's just more confluence for me to take her rebounds because it's more rebound opportunity for her, assuming she stays out of foul trouble, obviously, or there's not some just random crazy thing that happens. But she's been smashing this line. I mean, if you look at her history, she's going crazy on the boards. And add that with Phoenix having the worst field goal percentage in the league, more rebound opportunity for her, assuming she stays out of foul trouble. Her rebounds minus 135 on sports books. I mean, just got to go with it. I like it.
So my third pick was actually Dearica Hamby, but I have her at 30 and a half points plus rebounds. You might be able to get a better payout with this. Once again, 5 out of 7 games, just like the rebounds. So I like adding the points in there because she's playing against Phoenix, who give up the second most points, and then they give up the most rebounds. So let's say she comes up one rebound short and she goes over and gets those points. Those points are going to really help out with those rebounds. But this is probably the best matchup possible for her to get points and rebounds. So I would just take a look at the payouts if you're single betting on this. And if you can get on Prizepicks, if you can get that 11 and a half rebounds, or what it was 11 and a half, right?
Yeah, it's 11 and a half, but some sites you might see it at 12 some places.
Yeah, so it'll probably be 12 even on Prizepicks. So if you see that 12 even and you don't want that push potential, you could take a look at points plus rebounds if that's at 30 and a half to try to not have that push potential. And the points are really going to help out because she has been scoring well as well. And she's not the type of player where she's going to go out there like Ryan Howard, who I've taken 2 times now, and she just doesn't show up some games. Dearica Hamby is one of the big ladies who's going to take the high percentage shots. So that's why I like that play. So that's my final pick. I think you got one more for us.
Yeah, I got one more. This one is a bit of kind of a degenerate pick, I'll be honest, but Cheyenne Parker Tyus over 6 rebounds. This is more like a I would kind of say maybe like more of like a push potential kind of pick, if that makes any sense. But I like it. I mean, she's hit the line. She's hit 6 rebounds 4 out of 6 times this season, so she's pushing it a lot. Last season, she averaged 7 rebounds against Connecticut. So, but also Brianna Jones was injured a lot of the season. But I mean, I did take it just because I saw that 6. I mean, I know I saw her at 5.5 one time, and I took it, and she cashed over. So that's just another pick to throw on there if you need something else to take. But
Nothing wrong with a degenerate pick.
and that's all I got.
Yeah. So check out Wolf Wilson at Wolf Wilson Props. Have you opened that channel?
It's active. It's open at Wolf Wilson Props on YouTube. And also, you can check me out at Wolf Wilson TV if you want some entertainment, you want to laugh, you want to see me interviewing ladies on the street, random chicks, and things like that. You can check me out on Wolf Wilson TV on YouTube. But right now, Wolf Wilson Props, WNBA picks. Gonna have more coming soon all season. So get locked in with me, man. Shout out to Jordan for this opportunity bringing me on his channel, man, and just giving me a little bit of a platform to.
So in the pinned comment, I will put Wolf Wilson Props. I'll also put Wolf Wilson TV. If you want to go subscribe to both of those, for Wolf Wilson TV, you will see him ask women for their number. They will give them their number, and then he will not call them back. It's just complete savage. I can't. Funny stuff, funny stuff. A lot of funny, and he's gone viral. He's had one clip on World Star already, which I don't have any clips on World Star, which I don't know how I would get on that. I'd probably need some like ninja coming out of the back and start getting in a fight with me or something like that to get on World Star. But he's already got some viral stuff. Just got to get that subscriber count up, so you can start monetizing it, and when you monetize, that money will start coming in and helping to fund all this stuff. So he's a hard worker. Check out the Discord. You'll see him put plays in there, answer people's questions. We got a bunch of people in there who are like Mike Keto, starting his own YouTube channel and all that, and answering a bunch of questions. So it's an awesome place. Wolf Wilson, appreciate you. We're going to get this out there, and hopefully we can get your channel up big to where we can have you give us some NBA plays when the NBA season starts, or maybe even for the finals. Everyone else, God bless you. It's Final Round. It's Wolf Wilson. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.